All right, hello, good afternoon. I hope that you are doing well and welcome to iGroove channel. This video is about free yourself from yourself. If you're anything like me, you are your worst enemy and you are probably your worst critic. I am quick to point out the negative first versus the positive. I am quick to point out, Robin, that's unacceptable. Robin, I don't like this. Robin, I don't like this. That, Robin, improve on this. And the list can go on. But throughout my journey, I want to be more, to focus on the positive energy, to focus on um, my positive flow because I realize that as I am negative, I hinder my growth. I hinder my creative flow. I hinder myself to be myself. I hinder the freedom within my soul. I hinder the positive energy that I want to release, and I began to become more negative. And and this was done internally versus externally. I would 9 times out of 10 never say these things out loud, but I knew that they exist in my thought life. I knew that my thought life was not as healthy as I wanted to be. We have so many thoughts running through our mind, knowingly and unknowingly. Either you're going to recognize the thoughts or you're not going to recognize them, but they are there. And the health of your thought life is so imperative in this life, period. You have to have a healthy thought life. Your thoughts have to be healthy towards yourself, positive. It produces your energy, it produces the image that you view yourself, it produces the emotions, how you feel yourself, your perception of yourself, and how you want to treat yourself. So as I began to think about, I am my worst enemy. I am the one to keep myself in bondage. I am my worst hater. I am the one that really don't have that much belief or faith in myself. Now I do have confidence. I do have belief, but I want more. Then I need to slow down on the criticism. There is nothing wrong with motivating yourself. There is nothing wrong with reflecting and saying that you want to improve on things, but it's about how you do it and the way that you do it. It's about those things. So this video is geared towards how to create boundaries to free yourself from yourself. There is a difference from pushing yourself and fighting yourself. You have to know the boundaries, when to push and when to back back, and when not to fight yourself, when to respect yourself and let yourself go through your process. So number one, you have to establish your limits. You have to know the areas of your life where there you need to be boundaries. Mental boundaries, emotional boundaries, intellectual boundaries, imagination boundaries, boundaries in your will, what you will and will not do, and your spirituality boundaries. You have to know your boundaries. You have to understand where you are at. And this is going to take some time of reflection, and it's going to take some time of being honest with yourself. Um, like I said, for example, I push myself, I push myself. I try to do something every day that's creative. But when I know that that creative flow has lift up, and I keep pushing myself and I become negative and become my worst critic, I need to respect my boundaries and fall back and do that. So number one, create boundaries for yourself. Establish your limits. Number two, forgive yourself. There are things that we do on a daily basis, knowingly and unknowingly, that we do not forgive ourselves about. Make a list of things you want to forgive yourself about. For example, for me, I recite this out loud. Robin, I'm sorry that I was lazy today. I'm sorry that I was not as disciplined. I'm sorry that I put myself in this situation and it allowed me to produce these type of things. Be detailed. I forgive you. I forgive myself. Say these things out loud. And after you forgive yourself, love yourself. Tell yourself, I love you. Okay? So, number one, establish your limits. Number two, forgive yourself. Say it out loud. Recite it daily if you have to, but forgive yourself. Number three, do you respect yourself? You will realize if you respect yourself by how people treat you, how you allow people to treat you. Let me rephrase that. How you allow people to treat you and how you allow people to talk to you. No one can respect you if you do not respect yourself. So reflect on that. The areas of your life, the areas of your life, the level of your respect. Do you respect your mind? Do you respect your emotions? Do you respect the way that you perceive yourself? Do you respect your opinion? Do you respect yourself? And begin to reflect. And if it's some areas that you are lacking in respect, sit down and reflect and think about how you can gain more self-respect. Number 4, allow yourself to make mistakes. Some mistakes in life are healthy. If you're anything like me, the minute I make a mistake, I'm on it. Robin, why did you do this? Why did you do that? Allow yourself to make some mistakes. Some mistakes are healthy. Some mistakes are not healthy because it's due to lack of decision making or some foolishness. But you have to be the one to discern that. But if you made a mistake from foolishness, pick yourself up and learn from your mistake. Gain the knowledge and wisdom that you have and carry on. Do not keep yourself in bondage because you're not happy of the mistake that you made. So you have to allow yourself to make mistakes. That is a part of life, I firmly believe. And lastly but not least, number 5, take the limits off yourself and celebrate yourself. Take some time out, pat yourself on the back. You went to the gym today, you didn't feel like it. Pat yourself on the back. Good job. You woke up on time. You were positive. You didn't release anything negative. Celebrate the small things. It don't have to be anything big. Celebrate yourself with words. There is life and death in our mouth, in our words. Celebrate yourself, okay? So let's recap. Number 1, establish your limits. Number 2, forgive yourself. Number 3, do you respect yourself? Number 4, allow yourself to make mistakes. Number 5, take the limits off and celebrate yourself and celebrate your life, because there's a purpose why you are here on this earth, and you need to celebrate your gifts, your talent, and your life. For more information, look on my Tumblr. It's igroove.tumblr.com. All right, thank you and have a great day.